So today let's talk about some of the strategies we have it. So assuming that I just want to actually for a particular product we have something the multiple storage types. So which storage type actually it has to pick it up, or which section actually it has to pick it up. So like these things we have the strategies for the put away and as well as for the pickup also. So we have the goods receipt process. Goods receipt process. We have the different storage types, and even today I will explain you that what are the baddies also available and how actually we can go and use those things. So we know that we can just define the storage type to the groups, and then we can assign the multiple storage type to a particular group, which we can use it while determining these things. So just let's define some of the set sequence for the put away. So I can just define it what are the sequence which I just want it see here sorry, in my HYD sorry, EHYD I just want to define one of the storage type set sequence as that first actually let's say that the bottom to top. So I just defined one of the storage type set sequence. Now to this particular storage type set sequence I want to assign some of the storage types also. So let me define the new entries. So in EHYD warehouse so I just want to use my the storage type set sequence. So bottom up. And now first actually I want to use the cold as a first possible the storage type. Now same thing I just want to actually if I don't find any other thing actually I just want to use that the different storage type of the like this thing. Can you see here now this sequence number automatically it will be added. So in the EHYD warehouse sorry I just forgot to use the BTMP here. I use the BTMP here. Now we can see that the sequence number is 2. That means if my set sequence actually could not find any bin which is suitable for my cold then it automatically goes to that it will propose the bin as the hot storage type. Is it clear now? So like this this is actually trying to find a particular storage type. So it's very simple thing only.
This you went really very fast.
No. Is it better now? See, I'll tell you repeatedly again. What I defined is that I defined a storage type set sequence. Now this storage type set sequence, what I'm telling is that just first sequence, access sequence number 1, just try to find a bin in the cold storage type. If it finds it, that is if it could not find a suitable bin here, then try the access sequence 2 also here. So I can define it as many sequences as possible here, and this sequence I can even influence even it from the material master also.
Can we make it like hot as the first access sequence? I mean as the first in the sequence?
Sorry, come again.
Can we make hot or whatever it is as the first in the sequencing?
Yes, you can do that thing. So in case actually so you can just delete the old entry, so that what you can do is that you can just go here for the 1, you just simply go and change the HOTS here, and then change the second entry as COLD also.
Alright, thank you.
So once actually you find a particular storage type then you can even define that the put away control indicators also. So put away control indicators are used if I use a particular put away control indicator I can control that even the set sequences also. I'll show you that how actually I can just define it. Let's say this thing in the EHYD Now let's say that okay, BT, okay, MP, okay, is my put away control indicator. Okay, now bottom up, okay, control, okay, put away control indicators. Okay, if I use this particular, okay, the put away control indicator, okay, it has to, okay, use, okay, this particular, okay, the storage type, okay, set sequence, okay, BTMP. Okay, now where I can use this put away control indicator, this put away control indicator, okay, I can use it in my material master. Okay, exactly. So I'll tell you that logic actually now. Okay, so I can put, okay, use my put away control indicator. So put away control indicator actually, okay, it will find me that, okay, what actually I can get it from the put away control indicator. Put away control indicator actually drives my storage type, okay, set sequence. Okay, it finds, okay, my storage type set sequence, okay, which in turn actually, okay, finds that, okay, the particular, okay, storage type. Is it clear now? So this particular put away control indicator, okay, I can put it in my material master. Right. So like this thing, okay. So at the end of this thing, okay, even when I do the slotting actually, for each of my material, okay, it will propose me the right put away control indicator only. So once my right put away control indicator is measured out of my slotting, okay, it automatically proposes my that corresponding storage type set sequence, by which the result is nothing but, okay, it can find that, okay, the right storage type. Okay.
This,
Yeah.
If you open,
Yeah.
if you go to the project master, we see in that there is a checkbox in front of put away control indicator which says fixed. So
Yes.
is it
Yes.
something like check that out? Slotting and rearrangement will not touch it.
Exactly. So what actually it will do is that, okay, it will say that, okay, you cannot go and, okay, override with this thing. Okay, so what you do is that you just, okay, go and, okay, uncheck those things and then you can update those things.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay.
Because I couldn't find any documentation on that.
No, actually, yeah, there's nothing, okay, so much of this thing. Okay. Now, once you define, okay, that particular put away control indicator, now specify that, okay, the storage type set sequence, okay, for the put away. Now, here actually you can specify that, okay, for a particular, okay, the put away control indicator and for a particular process type, okay, what set sequence, okay, it has to take it also. Suppose actually, okay, I can say that, okay, here, okay, copy it as, okay, in my warehouse EHYD, whenever if I have, okay, the put away control indicator of, okay, that, okay, the BTMP, then even actually, okay, I can say that, okay, it has to be applicable only a particular process type only. Okay, or if I have a particular quantity classification, okay, we'll see this thing, okay, in the packaging specification, or if it is belong to a particular storage type or, okay, particular group, okay, then only, or if it is particular belong to particular entitled to display, then use this particular, okay, the put away set sequence also. Okay, so even, okay, we can just go and, okay, define, okay, these things, okay, specific to the process types also. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, so like this thing, okay, you can just go and always, okay, define, okay, what are the sequences, okay, which we wanted. And there is always, okay, but always remember that, okay, this put away sets actually, okay, just tries to actually, or it makes it, okay, a lot of performance issues, okay, you may face it also. So always, okay, you can define that, okay, if I have a put away control indicator, always, okay, go by this search only, or if I have a process type, okay, go by this search only. So you can optimize it so that, okay, system will not go for the wide range of search. Okay, so if you want it, actually, if you want to improve the performance, then you can use it, okay, to optimize the access strategy. So you can always say that, okay, what actually you want to consider it, whether you want to consider only the put away strategy or whether you want to consider only the process type indicator. Do you remember whether it has to consider only the quantity stock also, or okay, it has to consider only the party to display also, or whether it has to consider the hazardous rating. So you can say that, okay, suppose in my warehouse, okay, I'm not at all using, okay, this, okay, the stock type, or if I'm not using the quantity classification, so don't check the, okay, just, okay, leave them as blank, so that, okay, system, okay, will not consider, okay, these particular fields in the put away set strategy, so that, okay, system will try to find the target bin as fast as possible. Is it clear now? Okay, so this way, okay, we can just, okay, improve the performance of the system only. Okay, now once actually, okay, now what actually we found it here, we found that particular, okay, the storage type here. Okay, now once we found the particular storage type, okay, I have to define that, okay, the section only. Okay, so next is that okay, the storage section, okay, search. So same thing, okay, here also you can define that okay, the storage section indicators. Okay, EHYD, okay, so BTS, okay. Save it. Now, just go back. Now, you can just specify that, okay, the storage section, okay, set sequence, okay. Now, just copy this thing. So, in EHYD, okay, assuming that, okay, I want to do this thing, okay, in a particular, okay, the cold storage type, okay. Now, first thing is that, okay, it has to find that, okay, in the section of, okay, 0001 also. Otherwise, okay, I can specify that, okay, if it finds this particular storage section indicator, okay, now, I'll tell you one more thing, okay. Now, by default, actually, okay, it finds, okay, let's see this thing, okay, 0001 or, okay, I can specify that, okay, this 0002, okay, otherwise, okay, but in the core, in the heart actually, okay, in the heart storage type, okay, if it finds actually the storage section indicator of, okay, if it finds, okay, the storage section indicator, okay, it has to put it into the storage section, okay, 1. Now tell me that, okay, what is the difference actually here? Why actually, okay, what is the difference here in EHYD?
By default it will go to the code for first section 1 and the second sequence 02.
Okay.
If but in the hot storage type indicator with the section BTS, it will go to section 2.
Exactly. So assuming that, okay, if my actually, okay, if my storage type, okay, if it finds it as a hard storage type, okay, and if actually, okay, if my storage section indicator, okay, if I don't specify, okay, other than, okay, the suppose if it is, okay, the other than, okay, if it is BTS, okay, then it goes, okay, to the 001. Okay, otherwise, okay, if I specify that, okay, the BTS has my storage section indicator, then it has to go to the, okay, the section 2 only. So this actually is like, okay, more specific criteria. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
So if I just specify that, okay, if my storage section indicator is BTS, then, okay, send it to, okay, the section, okay, 0002 also. Is it clear?
Then this BTS has to be addressed in the material master.
Exactly. So in the BTS, okay, where we can address it is, see, all that, okay, the indicators, okay, we will put it in the material master, and this is, okay, specific to the storage type.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it clear now? Because the same material, okay, I'll be putting it in multiple storage types, okay, and the multiple storage types, okay, I want to store them, okay, differently also. Okay, now, okay, so I can just define that, okay, in particular, okay, the storage section, okay, whether I want to, okay, put that together, whether it's a no hazardous substance check and all those things, okay, so I can just define those things if I want it. Otherwise, okay, I can just, okay, by leave hold, okay, leave them also. Now, once I find a particular storage section, okay, I just want to find, okay, the bin also. So even in the bin, actually, you know that, okay, most of the times, okay, yeah.
In the storage section check, do we need to always check mark that it should be always be determined?
No need actually, it depends on actually. Suppose, okay, you want to actually, okay, first it has to find it and then, okay, it has to check it. Otherwise, okay, we can just put that, okay, most of the times, okay, we can just put that, okay, it depends on that, okay, your configuration only. Usually, okay, it may propose just the storage type and then the bin only, directly by the default ones only. Okay, otherwise, okay, we can just specifically put that, okay, suppose let's say that, okay, the search has to be always successful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you have to put this checkbox that, okay, the storage section determination and check.
Okay.
Okay, so we can always, okay, define these things. Now, in the bin actually, okay, we defined, okay, the different bin types, and then, okay, for the bin type, okay, we can just, okay, define that, okay, the access sequence also. So we already defined in the EHYD, okay, we just defined it as, okay, the cold bin type also. So then we can specify that, okay, assuming that, okay, in the cold storage type, okay, and in section 0001, okay, assuming that, okay, we have two different types of bins also, assuming that, okay, we have bin type, okay, CB1 as a bin type, and okay, the CB2 as, okay, the bin type also. So which bin type actually it has to be selected, okay, but again, okay, it all depends on, okay, the capacity calculation and everything. So anyway, when we come to the HU, actually we'll do these things. Now the put away rules also, okay. So whether it is a bulk storage or okay, whether it is always, okay, like, okay, adding to the existing stock, okay, these kind of, okay, the put away rules, okay, by default, okay, the standard things are, okay, right, delivered also. So even, okay, if you want to define, okay, the bin sub depth also, okay, you can define, okay, the bin sections also. Most of the times, okay, if you want it, okay, you can just go and, okay, define those things also. So what is the maximum number of allowed, what is the each bin type, okay, and then, okay, the bin sub depth also. So how much, okay, the bin sub depth also, you can just go and, okay, define it here. I'll show you that, okay.
This also has an indicator?
No. Okay, this is actually, okay.
Bin sectioning, right?
Yeah, exactly. If
Yeah.
you want to subdivide your bin, okay, to the up to like, okay, 5 levels or, okay, 4 levels, okay. So you can, most of the times, okay, you can use it, okay. Suppose sometimes, okay, if the bin is actually containing, okay, more than 3 levels, okay, I don't want to store further actually, so that, okay, my picking should be easy also. So those kind of things actually, okay, we can use it in the bodies. Now,
Okay.
these are, okay, the strategies actually, okay, which we defined it, okay. Next thing is that, okay, if we assuming that, okay, none of these things are actually, okay, useful to me, my material is having a peculiar characteristics, okay, then in that case actually, okay, I have to use that, okay, the business add-in also. So I'll just show you that, okay, the business add-in, just note down that, okay, the business add-in name. So if you go to
One
the
second.
GR process, yeah,
One second, let
the
me get
strategy, yeah,
pen and paper. I'll take 1 second.
yeah, sure. So I just went to the menu path, okay, the business add-ins for the extended warehouse management, okay. Now you can see that, okay, the put away strategies, okay. So in the put away strategies, okay, what are all the things actually I can change it?
Yeah.
I can change that, okay, the bin type set sequence, see here, okay, I can change that, okay, the bin type set sequence using the body, okay, or I can change that, okay, the storage area, okay, or nothing but, okay, the storage type, okay, the set sequence, and as well as, okay, the put away rule also. Our storage area is nothing but, okay, the storage group, okay, also, and then, okay, I can change that, okay, the particular, okay, the bin itself, okay, here also, okay. And apart from that, okay, even that, okay, the storage behavior also, suppose like, okay, when I want to block that, okay, adding to the existing stock, okay, I just want to block using my custom code also. So destination bin determination, storage behavior block also, okay, I just want to those things. Or, okay, if it is a pallet actually, okay, the behavior, if I want to change it also, or adding to the existing stock behavior, okay, I just want to change it, okay. Or even actually I want to put my own checks actually based on the destination bin, okay, check the storage bin entered, okay. Suppose if I propose my destination bin, I just want to put my own custom logic, okay, whether the particular bin is allowed or not also, okay. So everything, okay, we can just, okay, go and, okay, change it. And even, okay, my system is trying to propose, okay, more than one bin, then even I can remove some of the bins, okay, from the proposed bin also, okay. Or even actually I can suppose if there are more than, okay, some 5 to 6 fixed bins, okay, then I can always, okay, change that, okay, what fixed bin it has to be proposed also. So by using these particular baddies, okay, I can change almost every behavior of the storage type for the put away. Is it clear now? So we have that, okay, complete control, okay, to determine the destination bin.
Does this have to be assigned to the material master, or how it's going to work to that?
Exactly. Okay. Suppose in the material master, sometimes, okay, what people do is that, okay, they can put
Or
some
it's already
additional-
defined.
Yeah, some other G fields, okay, they might have defined in the material master, and based on the material master, okay, they want to actually control all those things also. Suppose actually, especially if you go to that, okay, the food or pharma industry, okay, they want to actually, okay, prevent, okay, let's say this example that, okay, 2 batches actually should not be always, okay, saved, stored in the same batch, same bin.
Same bin.
Okay, let's take this example. So how do I control these things?
I mean, at the time of good receipt, does it have to be deconsolidated?
Sorry?
At the time of the good receipt, does it have to be deconsolidated?
Yeah, assuming that, okay, the deconsolidation, okay, but okay, there is a custom, okay, let's say this example that, okay, let's say that, okay, the 3 batches, okay, one came from, okay, the US, okay, let's say that, okay, US, okay, Texas, okay, and another came from, okay, the Michigan, okay, and, okay, the one more batch actually, okay, came from, okay, the Mexico also. So what I can, okay, put the condition is that, okay, the products actually which came from, okay, USA, I can group them in the final put away, but, okay, the products, okay, came from Mexico, I should never, okay, group them with the products, okay, came from US also.
Obviously, those have different batches, right?
Yeah, obviously, okay, they all have a 3 different batches, okay, but, okay, for these batches, okay, the country of origin, okay, for 2 of the batches, okay, the country of origin is same, but for the third one, okay, the country of origin is different. So the products, okay, from US actually I can put them in the same bin, but for the Mexico I cannot put them in the same bin.
And where that control can be found?
Sorry, okay, there's no actually, okay, the config actually you can keep it here, okay, the only option is that, okay, we can only that, okay, control it in the baddie only. So in the baddie actually, okay, what we do is that, okay, we can just, okay, read the stock characteristic and then, okay, determine that, okay, what is the country of origin and then just check whether the target bin, the current one, and then we can check it whether it is allowed or not.
As an example, can you show where it is right now?
Sorry?
Chini,
Can you show where on the baddie we can set this?
Yeah. So, yeah, please, yeah.
Srini,
Go ahead, Siraj. Yeah.
excuse me. Here we can bifurcate by warehouse order creation rule with a route. If route is saying that it is coming from the Mexico route, then it can be warehouse order will be different. And we can have
you can do that thing also, but, okay, the warehouse order rule, okay, may not have all the features, okay, of the stock, right? It will have, okay, some of the limited fields
possible.
only. Yeah. So I just, okay, want to give some example. Okay. Yeah. No. This is assuming that, okay, these are the goods I'm receiving inside the warehouse, not for the outbound one.
Right. That's correct.
So, okay. So my assumption is wrong. For inbound, we cannot use warehouse order creation rule.
No, you can use the warehouse order. No, you can use that warehouse order creation rule, but, okay, the route actually does not come into the picture in the inbound side, right?
Picture at all.
And in warehouse order,
Yeah, that's what.
when already the destination bin is determined.
Exactly. See, that warehouse order creation, see, warehouse order, okay, comes into the picture, okay, once you create the warehouse task, first of all.
Yes.
Is it clear now? Because, okay, I just want to actually clear the basic doubt. Warehouse order comes into the picture, okay, once the warehouse tasks are created. Warehouse task, that means, okay, once the warehouse task is created for the put away, you know that, okay, where you are going to store your goods also.
Yeah.
So these baddies are, okay, at the warehouse task creation. So in the warehouse task creation, okay, let's say this example, okay, in the warehouse task creation, okay, let's take this example, okay. Now, I have in the bin, okay, I have the stock of, okay, USA batch already, okay. Now, in the bin 2, okay, I have the stock of Mexico. Let's take this example. Now, I got, okay, the new stock, okay, N1, and as well as, okay, I got the new stock of N2 also. Suppose in the N1, okay, if the stock is, okay, the Mexico, okay, it should not be allowed, okay, to mix with the stock of, okay, the US stock.
Yeah.
Okay, is it clear now?
Is it controlled through configuration or?
No, actually we don't have actually that level of particular control, because this kind of requirement, okay, I saw that, okay, especially in the bonded warehouses, okay, you need to find, okay, you need to have this kind of requirement. You know, right, what is a bonded warehouse?
Yeah, it's custom release.
Exactly. Suppose actually, because, okay, between each country to each country, okay, I'm going to have, okay, the different kinds of taxation, even though it's the same product. Suppose, okay, same, let's take this, okay, the electronics company, okay, which I worked here, okay, what actually they have is that if the same product, okay, if they get it from Mexico, they have a different condition, but if they get the same product from Mexico, they are going to have a different kind of conditions also, or they want to treat the stock differently for the different evaluations also.
Okay, that's absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like these kind of, see, that's what. What actually I'm trying to say is that, okay, if you use the body, okay, you will have the 100% flexibility. See, SAP provided like, okay, the storage type set sequences, section set sequences, or the bin type set sequences. Okay, so these are the ones, okay, which are provided by default actually. But if you want to have, okay, our own, like, okay, it may be anything. I'm saying, I'm just giving one example only, which is not provided by the standard, but where you have to use the body, which is an actual requirement.
Right.
Okay, so, but in the body, okay, you have to decide it whether I can, by using the body for the put away set sequence, can I control it, or by using the actual, okay, the bin type set sequence, can I control it. Okay, suppose see here, let's say that, okay, my system is actually proposing, okay, the first thing as a cold storage type, and then next actually is trying to find it as a hot storage type. But if I get it for the material, okay, came from a particular country, okay, I just always want to propose it as a cold storage type. Let's take this example, okay. So what I can do is that, okay, you can do that, okay, change the storage type sequence and the put away rule. So you can always go ahead and you can implement this particular body. And each body, okay, just ask the technical guy, okay, he will just go and, okay, implement this thing for you. Just, okay.
And Srini, once you set up this body, it will overwrite whatever is there in the MetaMaster, right?
Exactly. So this is actually the body, okay, it will get executed, okay. Now, it will not overwrite all of them. Okay, suppose if you implement only the storage type, exactly. So if you implement the storage type set sequence, then it will only overwrite the storage type only. Okay, so that's why it depends on that, okay, what are all the bodies, okay, you just go and, okay, implement it. So just remember that, okay, these are all the bodies, okay, you have it, okay, so you just go and, okay, implement that particular body, and then, okay, you just, okay, they can just go and, okay, write that code also.
Okay.
Okay, so is it clear now? So these are the, okay, the put away strategies, okay, which we can, okay, go and, okay, configure it. So let's, okay, configure it, okay, for some of the put away strategies. So once we give that, okay, the put away strategies, so just simply go to the material master. Now
I think it's MAT1. Yeah.
no, MAT1 is for the global data. We have to always, okay, go for the warehouse material master.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay, in the BPHYD. So now you just go to the warehouse data. Okay. So we know that already the process type, okay, the determination indicator. Okay. Now we just defined that, okay, the strategies, okay, for the put away also. So if my material actually, okay, has to follow that, okay, the particular put away control indicator, okay, then I can always, okay, specify. You can, we know we created, okay, the BTMP as, okay, the bottom up, okay, control put away indicator, so that, okay, it has to use this thing. Now assuming that, okay, inside this particular thing, now if my material actually has to follow a particular storage section indicator also, so I can just, okay, go and specify it here, or it has to follow the particular bin type also, it has to go and find it here, or when I am storing it in the bulk storage, okay, how it has to be handled also. So always, okay, the indicators, okay, I can go and, okay, put it in my material master. Similarly, okay, same strategies, okay, I can just, okay, put the same thing here. We have a put away control indicator here, something called as, okay, we have a stock removal control indicator. Now just save this thing.
Srini, I have a question here.
Yeah.
So let me when you are actually let's say creating 3,000, 4,000 materials. So what is the best way to extend all the views and populating all the indicators and stuff in EWM? Are there any standard programs?
No. I'll tell you one thing. Okay. See, let's take the, okay, the requirement. That, okay, is it a fresh one or is it an ongoing warehouse?
It's a fresh implementation.
From the legacy.
Okay, so if it is a fresh implementation, okay, so what you might be knowing is that, okay, you know that, okay, where you are going to store that, okay, your materials.
Right.
Okay, so in the first time implementation, okay, once you load your material master, okay, so these things, okay, the warehouse data, okay, first time, okay, when you load your material master itself, okay, from the legacy, Okay, you know that, okay, by giving that particular control indicators, okay, it will go and, okay, update it in the material master, right?
Right.
Okay, so even, okay, when I do the SIF actually, okay, see, usually, okay, the SIF, okay, does not create the warehouse view. First of all, I'm telling you, by the default standard SAP delivered does not create the warehouse view of the material master when you do the SIF. Okay, so for that thing actually, okay, we have to do that, okay, the SIF user exit. So in the SIF user exit, for each material, okay, for each specific warehouse, okay, you have to go and, okay, specify that, okay, what kind of, okay, the control indicators, okay, you have to just fill it up also. Okay, this thing, okay, is a very common requirement, okay, even that particular body is also, I'll just show you.
Okay.
There's a SIF prod underscore, okay, the inbound body. I think it's an enhancement, or I think it's an enhancement, okay. Let me show you that user exit, okay. Okay, so SIF transportation lane, SIF, okay, modify.
Inbound.
Okay.
Here, SIF inbound body for master data hierarchy.
Master data. Hierarchy product.
Yep. Okay.
Hierarchy
so this
product.
is for the location. Okay, master data hierarchy. Okay, it's
Down.
this.
Yeah.
Okay. This one? No, this
No,
is not this one.
sixth one,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all.
4, 5.
That's the one. That's the one.
No, this is not this one. Single
No,
discontinuation.
the top.
No, this is
One
just one
One
up.
up.
Yep, exactly. Okay. So
Lighting.
So even actually I have that, okay, the one of the implementation actually the code, okay, also the template code, okay, which we got it and we used always the same code for most of the clients. If you wanted, I can share that code also with you. This is a very much useful code which you have to use it for every client almost.
I will put it
It's
on
a
the
ready-made
top
kind of code. Yeah.
Can you
So
put
I
that
always
on
say
the
that.
top time?
Yep, I can just, okay, put that code to you. That actually it will be very helpful code.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Srini.
Yeah, so that's a very common requirement that, okay, whenever if they want to load the lot of material master, okay, even they want to populate, okay, the lot of control indicators also.
Okay.
No, this
Yeah,
is not
because,
that, okay, no, this is not that body actually.
Okay.
This is not that body, I'll just tell you, it's the enhancements part, okay, this is not this body, so let me get that body, okay.
Yeah, that's all. You have to get an product.
No, I think it's not actually, it's not even contain the SIF actually. SAP APO, okay, so okay, create product, okay, yep, exactly. Okay, can you see this thing? Create a product new master, okay, in the mapping, okay.
Okay.
Yep, this is the body, okay, scwm / okay, ex underscore, okay, erp underscore prod, okay, yep. Can you see here? Create product master a new in the mapping inbound processing. Okay, so this is that. Okay, and always okay. Example is always okay available. So you can even okay. Most of the times okay, what people do is that okay, they can just copy this okay the example implementation and then okay, they can just go and okay build okay whatever the code. Okay, now you can see that okay in the product actually okay the create. So this is a method actually okay which they have to go and okay implement it. So you have to always tell the technical guys okay what actually they have to go and okay implement it also. So you can see that okay delete that okay all these things and then whatever they wanted okay, and ultimately okay you have to fill these particular okay the parameters only. So this is the particular body. I'll send you that okay the existing available code also.
Very good.
Yeah, so it's not that okay the SIF body. So create a new product master, a new in the mapping inbound process. Okay, so you can just go and okay, implement this particular enhancement spot also. So ex underscore erp underscore prod. This is the user exit. Okay, that will be getting called. Okay, whenever if you load the material master. Okay, from ECC to EWM. Okay, so let's go back to that. Okay, our customizing. So is it clear now? Okay, that okay the put away control indicators. Okay, what is the use of that particular put away control indicators, and then okay how we can control that okay the specific okay the storage type okay set sequences. Now similarly okay we can define even the strategies okay for the picking also. So extended warehouse management, same thing okay in the we defined that okay the GR okay we defined okay the strategies. Okay, now same thing okay we can just define that okay the strategies in the goods issue also. So in the goods issue also first of all okay you have to define that okay the stock removal rule, and then okay you have to define that okay first of all okay what is the storage type okay it has to pick it up first, and then okay once it finds it okay from which section actually it has to pick it up, the same thing only. Okay, and once you define those particular thing okay you can define that okay the indicators, and that indicator okay you can just use it in the set sequence only. So that indicator you can always okay use it in the material master only. And same thing here also, it assuming that okay you have some 10 fields okay to compare okay or to find the sequences okay you can always go ahead and you can do this optimization also. So the strategies are actually very similar in the outbound and as well as inbound. Okay, so outbound is just like a inbound is just like opposite of the outbound sequences only. Same thing there we have a put away rule. Okay, so whether it is a first in first out or okay, whether it's a last in first out okay, all these things okay you can just define it. So you can just okay, and whenever actually if it is a first in first out okay you can just define it okay on what field actually okay you just want to okay sort okay for the particular, so that okay which stock actually okay, it has to go and okay pick it up. So you can always see that okay the alternative unit of measure or okay the stock type or okay which batch it has to be picked first, or from which country of origin it has to be pick first, or okay that HUID, or okay these are all the fields okay which you can use it okay when it is using okay the particular okay the stock removal rule only. Okay, suppose most of the times okay people will be using okay the VFDAT. Yeah.
Yeah, Sini, I am also I am going to ask that only, but you showed okay that's fine. SLED. Yeah. I want to see where it is. Okay, that's fine. Because normal WMS we practice this.
Yeah. So. Okay, this shelf life expiration date, okay, you can put it in the material master also. So that, okay, now when the system actually, once the GR is done, okay, from that particular date, okay, it will go and okay, calculate when it is going to get expired. So what are be the ones, okay, which are going to get expired soon, okay, they will be picked up first.
Yeah.
Okay, is it clear? Yeah.
Catalog of, I guess, 15 or 27 fields. Can we include more fields in here, or that's standard?
No, because okay, these fields actually you cannot extend it. Okay, if you want to use actually okay the more fields, okay, you have to use the body only.
Okay, good.
Okay, see that's what okay in the body okay. See sometimes okay what actually people will be doing is that okay even the delivery document whatever.
Can you show one body how to implement it?
Yes, I can show you thing also.
Okay, because
yeah, I'll show you also. Okay, suppose okay let's take this thing. Okay, I just defined the stock type rule. Okay, and then I want to define okay the storage type set sequence also. Okay, so the remove okay from the stock. Okay, now I just okay let me copy this thing. Okay, I just want to put that the storage type set sequence as the pick hy. Okay, so hyd, pick rule. Now in this the what sets storage types actually in this pick hyd assign this thing. Now in this particular pick hyd, first it has to go to this storage type 50. So I just want to change this thing. So first it has to go to the storage type of cold, then it has to go to the HOTS, then I can specify that it has to go to this thing.
Bottom up.
Yeah, so it will go in the sequence. So now if I want to change this sequence, actually assuming that tomorrow I'm going to pick a special product, for assuming that for a special customer, actually I always want to go and change this thing. So if I'm having a specific customer, it has to be assuming that it has to be always it has to be picked by the cold only. If there's no stock available in the cold, it has to throw an error only if it is not a cold. So which is actually not possible in the standard unless you specify that is it clear now? So you have to use that the body only in this case. So I'll just show you that how actually we can change this particular feature using the body. So I just defined this particular strategy. Now I'll just go to the business add-ins. Now we saw that the business add-ins in the GR process. Same thing we have that the business add-ins in the goods issue process also. Now I need a body to change my strategy only. So strategy, now stock removal strategy. Now what I just want to change is that I just want to change of the set sequence. So I'll just go and implement this particular the body. So I'll just go here, execute. Now you can see that it will go and implement this particular the removal strategy of this enhancement spot. So you just go here now so z change underscore pick underscore strategy. So you just go and implement this thing. Just a minute. I think it needs a developer key. Let me log in. One minute.
890.
No, it's actually sorry, it's 890, right? Sorry.
Oh, user input.
Okay.
Puneet,
Yeah.
can you mute your this thing?
Already I'm
So
okay with me.
just go to the business add-in. See here. Now go to the goods issue. Now go to the strategies. Now I just want to change my stock removal strategies. So now I just want to change that the set sequence. So you just go and execute this thing. So now just okay, you just okay go and okay create okay till this thing, okay, then okay your ABAPer actually okay should be able to help you out, even though I just know a bit of this thing, so I always okay store it here. So what actually today's exercise okay you can try to do is that okay for the whatever the material you created it, okay, when you try to create a warehouse task for the delivery, just okay change the control indicators in the material master and try to see that okay how it behaves it also. Okay, so z test underscore okay body z test underscore okay, so removal strategy okay determine, yep, this is the one, sorry not this one, removal strategy, yep, this is the one, I think so, yep. Okay, sorry, it's an underscore.
T.
Yeah.
You have to take out the T.
Yeah.
So tomorrow okay we'll talk about that okay the deconsolidation. So for the deconsolidation okay which will see that okay how to create okay the handling units, and then okay how we'll pack it, and then okay we'll define the work centers, and then okay we'll send okay even once the deconsolidation is done, even before the deconsolidation okay I'll just talk about the process oriented storage control also. So now whenever if you implement okay please remember this point also, whenever if you implement any user exit okay in EWM okay please remember that okay it is always okay specific to the warehouse. Okay, any user exit okay it is specific to the warehouse. Is it clear now? So please remember this thing, because okay this is the most common point okay people forget it also. So just okay click the button okay click on the button, create the combination. Now it will put that okay the LG num is nothing but the field called as okay the warehouse number. Now you click on the button okay the filter value. Now you just need to mention okay the your warehouse EHYD equal to, I just want to call okay the my user exit. That means okay this user exit okay it will be called only if my warehouse equal to EHYD. So even though I'm using my EW, suppose okay let's take this example okay for different warehouses okay I'm having okay the different user exits also. So you no need to go and okay disturb the other warehouses logic here. Now you just okay go to the particular class, and then okay you can tell that okay the ABAPer okay just ask him okay to go here, change mode, double click here. Now change the set sequence. Now if you go to the signature you can always tell the ABAPer that okay these are the importing fields okay I have it okay, and these are the output okay which I had to do this thing. So it will pass that okay what is the import okay what is the system proposed okay the set sequence okay, and then okay it even proposes okay the is underscore LTAP. Can you see here now this LTAP okay if you are already a WM consultant okay you should be knowing it also. So this LTAP okay contains that okay the whole structure of that okay the warehouse okay the this thing also. So I'll just show you that okay what are all the fields available inside this thing. So it is a changing field. So you can see that okay the warehouse task internal. So it will contain the okay the warehouse number, what is the task number, what is the position. Okay, the only thing okay that you have to change is that okay there are some fields called as okay the VZ bell or okay the destination also. So it will contain that okay from where it is coming, the source type, and it contains the material and everything, and it contains the shelf life, expiration date, the whole complete okay fields. And I was talking about this thing, the country of origin also. Okay, so it contains all the fields, and it contains the consolidation group also, the source. Now with my body I have to control only that okay the destination data only. So you can see that okay in this particular structure I can ask my ABAPer to put that logic, and then ultimately okay he has to change these three fields, the destination storage type and the destination storage section and that okay the destination bin only. Is it clear now? Okay, so these are the three fields. Okay, you can just ask him, okay, to put the logic. So I have the whole complete data here available, and even I have the together what is the warehouse process type, what is the set sequence, okay, what is the stock removal rule also, and then I can just go and okay update it, okay, whatever the way I want it also. Even I can throw the error messages also here. Suppose assuming that okay it could not find okay the right particular thing, I can throw the error message from this particular body also. Then you can just ask him okay to go and okay activate this thing. So yeah.
Can we mention multiple warehouses or only one warehouse we have to mention?
Where actually suppose okay if you want actually okay, oh you mean to say that okay for the body?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you can mention it also. So I'll just show you that thing also, how to mention it also. Yeah, because that may be required. Because sometimes, okay, what people will do is that, okay, they implement the warehouse for one main warehouse and then they will do the global rollout.
Right.
Okay, so in that case, actually, okay, we may want to use it, okay, the same logic, okay, even for the other warehouses also. Okay. So once you implemented this particular body, you know, right, okay, now what actually you have to tell the ABAPer also, okay, what has to be changed. So you just show him that, okay, what is that, okay, the import available for the body and what actually you are expecting out of the body also. Okay, so this you have to specify it in your functional specs or whatever your requirement, okay. So now, if I want to use this, okay, the same code, okay, for other warehouse also, so what you do is that, okay, just go to the change mode of your filter, okay. Okay, can you see here now? After this thing, okay, you can put that R condition also.
Right.
Okay, so you just click on that R, and then okay, you can put that okay, if LG num equal to HYD, or if my LG number equal to other warehouse also, then only okay do this particular logic.
Okay, got it.
Otherwise, okay, let's say this thing, okay, if my party and title is okay, one thing I want to execute this thing also. So you can always okay go for either the R logic, or you can go for the okay, the AND logic also.
Okay.
Okay, so that way, okay, you can always okay control that, okay, your bodies, okay, how it should be. Okay. So is it clear now? So what actually you can try today is that, okay, just try to define okay the various okay the set strategies and okay try to change the control indicators in the material master, and can you see that okay in the warehouse task okay how it is proposing the destination bin also. Okay, it's a very simple thing only, but it's a very useful thing. Okay.
Okay.
So, if you have any doubt, okay, so we covered about the master data, we covered about the strategies in the GR and the GI also. Okay. So tomorrow, okay, once we are done, okay, we'll talk about that, okay, the deconsolidation. So how to define that, okay, the deconsolidation, and then, okay, how actually we are going to do this thing. So the example, okay, what we are going to do is that, okay, assuming that, yeah.
Is the strategies are complete for the pick strategies?
No, we'll just okay. Once we start that okay, the goods issue process, we'll define our own picking strategies. Okay, we'll see that okay, how to do it. I just want to give an example on here. Okay, so mainly I want to talk about the strategies for the GR only. So do you have any doubt in the GR strategies?
Srini, can you run a scenario tomorrow?
Sorry?
Can you run the entire process? Can you run the entire process tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, we can do that thing also. So that's what. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, I'll show you that. Okay, I'll create a warehouse task. Okay, we can see that. Okay, how the destination bin is going to get proposed also.
Yes, right.
Okay. Yeah.
You mentioned that you will send some kind of step-by-step document.
Yes, I'll do this thing actually because being a weekend I could not work on this thing. Okay, I'll just finish it after my dinner.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah. Just practice. Okay, till this thing. Okay. So tomorrow, okay, we'll talk about okay the deconsolidation also by using these things. Okay. So in the deconsolidation, what I want to do is that okay, I want to get okay the two products. Okay, in one HU, and then okay, I want to actually separate them. Okay, and then want to send it through a packing, and then okay, want to do the put away also. So we'll see that okay, the process oriented storage control, and as well as okay the deconsolidation also. Okay, and even okay, we'll see that okay that how we can configure that okay some of the RF process for the deconsolidation. so that
Okay.
we'll be knowing parallelly all these things. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow because.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. We'll just take a stop for the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks, Rene.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. I'll send.